What up, everybody? This Untouchable City Prepper coming to y'all, and I believe it is October the 1st here in Detroit, Michigan today. And I'm not gonna be super political today because I made enough videos about that. We're gonna talk about this port situation, and I want to give credit to where credit is due, especially to Big Ward, the genius. You guys go check out his channel. He got a great channel. My channel isn't that big, but I do watch his channel a lot, and he makes a good point about a lot of things, and especially I believe he's a great YouTuber for the black community to listen to tune into, and definitely look at his channel, and he speaks a lot of volume on a lot of things. I kind of give more of a biblical insight and business insight as far as a small business. He's actually on the front line dealing with these issues firsthand, and he was one of the first people, if not the first person that I've seen on YouTube mention this situation that's occurring right now within the United States of America. So first and foremost, if you haven't heard, the docks around the United States are basically shutting down. Okay, if they aren't already shut down, or if they are doing any transit, it's in small quantities, and it's getting ready to affect us more than you guys know. And it's just a sign that our current administration, a lot of people say, well, it's not the president's fault. Well, who's going to take responsibility for this? You know, a president's supposed to be a leader. A vice president's supposed to be a leader. And they're not taking responsibility for the border. They're not taking responsibility for the docks being closed. They're not taking responsibility for automotive jobs. They're not taking responsibility for a lot of things. And as a leader of our country, they should have already been ahead of this. You know, and it's getting to a point where I'm really done trying to convince people to get off of this Democratic plantation. You know, I'm really just fed up with it. I'm ready to just do this and get it over with. But the dock shutting down is way bigger than, dare I say, the border, because you were talking about billions of dollars being shut down, halted. And it's one of those type of situations where 2 days can put you behind for 2 months. You know, 1 week can put you behind for half a year. Being down for such a short period of time can cost you billions of dollars. Billions and billions of dollars. You know, and I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I'm very worried about this. I'm very worried about this. Because if we're not able to rectify this in a considerable amount of time, like I said, just being down 1 day on one of these docks could be disastrous. Because a lot of you guys know I run my own small business, my landscaping and snow removal, and I have another government job that I'm not going to say on camera. But I do run a busy dock for a multi-million-dollar Fortune 500 company, if not the largest in the United States. So you guys can use your imagination. But when I'm at my government job, our dock is always filled up. And this is just a small warehouse on millions of warehouses that's in this network for this business that I run. And we're constantly behind. We're constantly behind. There is no really catching up, you know. And it's one of the most busiest warehouses that I have ever ran in my life. And I'm getting ready, pray for me, I'm getting ready to step into a promotion possibly soon, because I feel like I'm already doing the job and I'm just ready to take the next level. But neither here nor there. The dock that I support and run every day, and my crew, if we are behind one day, it's disastrous. It's a disaster. You know, if one person call off, we behind. You know, and it's already hard to stay ahead when we fully staffed. You know, so a lot of people don't get it, where they might say, well, it's only gonna be down for one day, 1 week. You know, that one day is costing probably billions of dollars. You know, you down for 1 or 2 days, that's billions of dollars. And then it's not even that. It's just the fact of our industry that we are in right now, most job sites are short-staffed. You know, we're on a hiring freeze in the company I work for right now, and we're running on probably being short 4 people every day, roughly. And you know, we just barely making it. So just know that. You know, so having this shortage within our work spots and our places of work right now, I think we can all say that we are all going to work and we're short staffed. And then you go into the category of qualified people that are ready to work, that are actually skilled and actually able to do the job efficiently. Then that's an even shorter amount of people, because we got so many people coming to work that we aren't getting, that really aren't great at what they do, but we just taking them on because we just need a body, to be honest with you. So yeah, it's kind of scary to think that all of these major docks are getting ready, if not already shut down. And it's just scary because on these big frigates that's coming across the water, you got everything on here from Gucci to Louis Vuitton to just basic essential things that we need for everyday life. So it's real scary, and it's gonna really hit the people who are not preppers. And when I say preppers, you know, I don't mean just like a doomsday prepper, but I'm a prepper for life. You know, I'm a prepper for everyday life. Being able to survive in the city of Detroit, being able to just survive and eat and thrive each and every day is becoming a challenge. And that's why I'm so much against our current administration, because it shouldn't be where we're working extra hours just to maintain everyday life. It used to be where we used to work overtime to go on a vacation, to probably buy a new car, to, you know, for a birthday party or something maybe your kids wanted. Right now, a lot of people, including myself, a lot of people are just going to work just to make ends meet every day. just to pay their rent every day, just to make a car payment every month. A lot of people are living check to check, and if it wasn't for my own business that I run, I would be on the crest of that. I wouldn't be in that demographic, but I would be very close. I'm blessed enough to own, and my family, we're blessed to own both of our houses. We do own a couple pieces of property and whatnot, and we do own one of our cars, and we do own like 2 or 3 of our cars and whatnot. So a lot of police officers are barely making it. A lot of first responders are barely making it, or their departments are in a deficit. So this doc thing, you guys, is super serious. I think this is just something that we just take for granted, to be honest with you. Just going to the store, just being able to buy what we want, just being able to get whatever we want whenever we need it. And if you guys aren't saving your money, if you guys aren't having different sources of income, it's gonna get hard. And you probably already feeling the punch. And that's how I don't understand how so many people can vote for Kamala Harris. Because, excuse my French, shit is just so fucked up right now. And they're not taking responsibility for none of this. And they keep saying, well, we're going to do sex changes for people in jail. We just want to focus on killing all the babies, and people not even making it every day. And this shit is just crazy to me. Somebody has to fix this. And I don't believe that Donald Trump has all the answers, but I believe he's a part of the answer. And I damn well sure enough know that Kamala Harris is not the answer for this. So, looking into this doc situation, the best advice I can give you guys as preppers, as children of God, without making this video too long, and you guys should already know my point of view and my stance on this, and I always preach this. Number one, you should have your food supply. You should at least have 6 months of food stored up so that you can survive. Food and water, okay? Food and water, 6 months, okay? 6 months, food and water. If you could do a year, do a year, but I would say bare minimum, have food stored up that you can make it for at least 6 months. That's pretty good. That's pretty much where, I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty much where my food prep is. I'm in the city and I don't really have a lot of space to really store a lot of my stuff and extra stuff, because I got a small house. I don't have a big house. Number two, I would be looking into protection. That means your ammunition, your guns, anything that you may need to defend the life of you and your family. Okay, whatever that means to you, whatever that means on your end. So, I got a lot of hardware. You know what I'm saying? So for every rifle and every pistol that I have, I would say minimum you would want 1,000 rounds of ammunition. It may seem like a lot, but it's really not a lot. 1,000 rounds really is not a lot of ammunition. That's just me personally. And if you can, get some body armor. And then number three, I would make sure you have an alternative power source for your home, being a generator, and making sure you got as much gas as you could physically store safely. Okay? And because you're gonna need that generator. Okay? And then I'm gonna just add a fourth one in there, and it's hard for the African American community to get this, but do you have a plan? Do you have a plan? and whatever that means to you when things go south and when they will go south. This is Untouchable City Prepper. I love you with the strength of Christ. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're blessed. I hope you guys are staying focused. I hope you guys are staying on your preps. I hope you guys are reading your Bible. I know I need to read my Bible more. I know I need to pray more. And I would be sitting up here to say that I do it as much as I should. But I love you guys with the strength of Christ. I love you. And I hope you guys are being focused, staying blessed, and staying motivated and protecting your family on whatever level you see or redeem as necessary. It's Untouchable City Prepper. I'm out.